It started with a simple question. A detective, just finishing up a long shift, was about to head home. He had one last interview, a routine follow-up on a missing persons case that had gone cold months ago. He walked into the room, sat down across from the man, and asked the question he'd asked a dozen times before. Can you walk me through your day again, from the beginning? Most people, by this point, are tired. They repeat the same story, maybe with a few details changed out of frustration or forgetfulness. But this man? His story was perfect. Too perfect. He recited it like a script, the same inflections, the same pauses, in the exact same order as the initial report. It was memorized. That tiny inconsistency, that robotic repetition, was the crack. The detective didn't let on. He thanked the man, closed his notebook, and walked out. But instead of going home, he went straight back to his desk. He pulled the original file. He started cross-referencing timestamps, alibis, phone records he'd previously glossed over. The routine alibi began to unravel. A receipt from a gas station that didn't match the described route. A blurred figure on a traffic camera that shouldn't have been there. That one question, that insistence on hearing the story one more time, exposed the flaw. The witness hadn't lived that day, he'd rehearsed it. What followed wasn't a dramatic chase. It was a slow, meticulous unspooling. Each piece of evidence was a thread pulled from that perfect, fabricated story. The investigation expanded from a local missing person to a multi-state fraud operation, with this witness at the center of a much darker web. All because one detective listened, really listened, to how a story was told, not just what was said. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? How many truths are hiding in the details we dismiss as unimportant? The case was solved, and a dangerous network was dismantled. But it all hinged on that moment of quiet attention after a very long day. The biggest breaks don't always come from forensic labs or anonymous tips. Sometimes, they come from hearing a story one more time.